Puerto Rico operates under a civil law system with procedures and exemptions that differ significantly from U.S. states. Judgment collection in Puerto Rico requires familiarity with both federal law and Puerto Rico's territorial civil code. Here is the complete guide. Judgment interest rate. Puerto Rico judgments accrue interest at the legal rate set by Puerto Rico law, currently linked to a federal index rate. Judgment duration. Puerto Rico judgments are subject to the territorial prescriptive periods, generally 5 years for most judgments, subject to renewal. Recording the judgment lien. In Puerto Rico, judgments are recorded in the property registry, Puerto Rico's land record system, to create liens on real property. Puerto Rico's property registry is organized by municipality. Wage garnishment. Federal CCPA limits apply in Puerto Rico, 25% of disposable earnings or the excess above 30 times the federal minimum wage. Puerto Rico's own minimum wage has historically been lower than the federal rate for some sectors, though federal minimum wage applies generally. Homestead exemption. Puerto Rico provides homestead-type protections under its civil code, though the specific exemption structure differs from U.S. state homestead statutes. Execution procedure. Puerto Rico's execution procedure follows its rules of civil procedure, which are patterned on but not identical to the federal rules. The execution is directed to the court-martial, the Puerto Rico equivalent of the sheriff, for levy and sale of property. U.S. mainland judgments in Puerto Rico. A U.S. state court judgment can be registered in Puerto Rico under the full faith and credit principles, but must be filed with the Puerto Rico court system before enforcement can proceed. Federal court judgments. Judgments from the U.S. District Court for Puerto Rico are directly enforceable through that court's process. People Locator Skip Tracing provides Puerto Rico debtor investigation and enforcement support. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.